Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and as usual, this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. And yeah, we in that time of the season where our chest is giving in,
Yeah, no, it's a lot of things going on.
and we're tired. I think everybody's. I heard them talk on the radio the other day as well. It's like the end of year where your body is shutting down, and it's like saying enough and all that stuff.
Yeah, patience also on the soccer field gets enough as coaches this
Is it?
time of the year.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's look at the what are we doing here? We're doing local results. ABC Motsepe, third division. A lot of football that took place. ABC Motsepe sort of on a break, so to say. There's a couple of games.
There's only a couple of games this weekend,
yeah. But we're going to go through the results of the ABC Motsepe.
It was an interesting weekend, Shamiel. Both streams. It was interesting results. So I'm sure we're going to get to it in detail now.
What was interesting? They were going down.
No, there were a couple of results we didn't call that.
Let's check. City Kings and Crystal Palace. We didn't call that. No, we said it was tight.
We said it would be tight. I said Coach Dylan's made a big difference. That 0-0 result there. Good result, I think, for City Kings. I thought Palace would have wanted the 3 points. They'd beaten Out Bay away the previous week, and they're building momentum. But listen, it's always tough. Like I said, Coach Dylan knows his stuff. Very streetwise. So is Coach Bradley. Good result for both teams, I think.
So the result, I'm not sure if I said it. 0-0. City Kings and Crystal Palace. And then Vasco da Gama up against Cape Town Spurs. What's it, Pero Derby?
Yeah.
So did they come in the changing rooms? Did they walk over?
No, they're changing our changing rooms. I think. I don't know.
Anyway,
too busy with my players getting changed.
Vasco winning 1-0. Sorry, it's a boring joke. Vasco winning 1-0 against Cape Town Spurs there. Good result?
Yeah,
don't give too much info on the game.
Yeah, we got the 3 points. We scored. Okay. No, listen, we had more chances. We should have taken advantage of them. I think Spurs came out and had a game plan, and we just at the end of the day weren't at our best. But we'll take the 3 points. Sometimes when you're not at your best, you take the 3 points and you run. Yeah.
So 3 points there for Vasco da Gama. Then Young Bafana and Grassy Park. Okay, so we sort of were unsure of this one. Sort of favored GP, and they came through 4-1 win against Young Bafana.
We favored GP. We thought it'd be closer, maybe 2-1 or something. But a good result for GP. GP they got a nice run.
Back now
they beat Zizwe in the previous game. They now beat Young Bafana away. This weekend they got another tough one. But listen, they're on a run. They're scoring goals.
Also, Young Bafana, I know, missing 1 or 2 key players there because of injury. Okay. But yeah, still a good win for GP. Yeah. Then Ubuntu and Junction Rovers. Didn't expect this result, 4-2. Ubuntu coming through strong in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I did say watch Ubuntu at home. Ocean View is very tough for teams to go to. It's a big field, and those youngsters utilize the space very well. Yeah. But it's a very good result for Ubuntu. I think they picked up points the last 2 weeks that have helped them boost them away from the relegation zone.
Yeah, then this was a big result. FN Rangers 7-0 over DS Leeds.
Yeah, we expected a lot of goals. I think they conceded 9 the previous 2 games. They got 7 this week. Good result for FN. They needed the 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. And needed to score some goals there. Yeah. Then there's only a couple of fixtures. So I'm going to look at that first before we go to the logs. Yeah. So this Friday, Grassy Park United versus Hout Bay. That's a good game to be at.
Very good game. Hout Bay, Hout Bay have only lost 2 games this season. Very good team. Grassy Park. Last 2 results we've seen, they beat Zizwe away, Young Bafana. Zizwe home, Young Bafana away. Yeah. They got Hout Bay, Grassfield. Hout Bay train on AstroTurf or play mostly on AstroTurf. I think I might give it to GPA.
Yeah, let's see. Hopefully we'll be there Friday night.
I will.
And then on Saturday, Vasco da Gama up against Zizwe. That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, first versus third. Zizwe top of the stream. It's going to be a tough one for both teams. I think Zizwe they never played last week, so they're going to be nice and fresh. We obviously coming back from our game against Spurs, so we got a lot of things we worked on this week.
But you're home again, so that must be a good advantage.
Yeah, it's an advantage to be home, I mean, listen, we play on grass, we train on grass, they train on turf, so, that's an advantage for us. But it's not going to be easy. Listen, they've beaten teams away. They actually got better results away from home than at home, Zizwe. I think it's going to be tight. And I think if you're in the Para area, come out 3 o'clock Saturday.
Cool. And then also... So that's basically the games for the weekend, and then we have a catch-up game between yourselves and Young Bafana. That's away at the Young Bafana Arena.
Yeah, 1 o'clock kickoff Monday, the 16th, the public holiday in Strand. Again, Young Bafana, they lost to GP at home. I'm sure they're going to want to improve and have a good result before they go on the break. We've obviously playing the Saturday against Zizwe, so it's a very quick turnaround time for us. Yeah. And listen, it's never easy going to Strand, eh? Yeah. So we just got to go there and try our best.
Okay, and then the next fixtures are sort of for next year in January, so we're not going to go over that now. Yeah. But if you want to have look. So we've uploaded all the fixtures for January.
Yeah. And all the rest of the teams, in that stream are on a break now. So there's no games now for them.
So as I was saying, it's www.thefourthmoment.co.za. Looking at the log quickly, Andrew, a couple of games played, so we can have a look. Zizwe top of the log at the moment, 7 matches played, 16 points.
Yeah.
You facing them on Saturday. Crystal Palace in second spot, 8 matches played, 15 points, and Vasco in third spot with 5 matches played and 13 points. So by Monday, you would have been played 7, Zizwe 8, so you still have 1 to catch up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, then Ubuntu in 4th and Grassy Park in 5th. So, yeah, that's sort of the top 5. And looking at the bottom of the log, we got DS Leeds without recording any result yet. Cape Town Spurs without getting a win yet.
Yeah, no,
So
they got
that's
3
troubling.
points. They got 3 points from 9 games.
Yeah. And then
Spurs.
Junction, third from bottom there, 1 match won with 8 games played and 5 points.
Sure.
So,
Still tight between those 3 at the bottom.
Yeah, I think
Young Bafana built up a little bit of a gap between them and Junction, but they can't, rest on the laurels. There's still 14 games left for Junction and 13 for Spurs, so what can still happen. And remember, 2 go down from each team.
I think come January, it will be a sort of a different picture.
Yeah, end of Jan.
End of Jan, yeah. Okay, that's stream A. Looking at stream B, there's some matches played.
Ooh, there were goals this weekend in that stream.
Okay, so we've got Salem and Oriented Birds. Oriented Birds getting a 2-1 win there over Salem.
Good
doing
result.
well away from home.
Yeah, nobody's beaten Salem there at their field. And I said, watch that field. And listen, Oriented Birds did well to get a win there.
Yeah. And then Infantry School in Santos. Santos getting a 1-1 draw there. Thought they would have maybe have won that game.
Could have, but you're traveling, You're traveling to Ottawa and you don't know what you're going to get there with the field conditions, officials and all of that. So anyway, a point away from home is good.
Yeah, the Barcelona against Seaside Spurs. Barcelona winning 3-0.
I was quite surprised with that result, Shamiel. I mean, we played Barcelona in the Nedbank. We beat them 3-0 there in Beaufort. I thought Seaside would have done much better there.
Yeah.
But listen, at home, Beaufort, never easy.
Yeah. And then Ubuntu Spartans and Hanover Park. And we always knew that Hanover Park was going to win there.
Yeah. We said Hanover Park were a much better team, stronger team, even going to Beaufort. And Hanover Park have got 6 points out of 9 in Beaufort on their 3 trips this year.
So we are missing one result there, Andrew. Royal Blues against Pequeno Cosmos. That match did take place.
Yeah, Royal Blues won 2-1. So it's a good result for Royal Blues.
Yeah.
Again, they also climbing up the log, quite high up on the log. So well done to them.
Yeah. And then for Stream B, their fixtures are actually done.
Yeah, there's no games for Stream B.
So as I said, check out the fixtures on the website for January. And then we can have a quick look at the log there for Stream B.
Yeah.
Stream B, we've got Hanover Park top of the log. Expected. Oriented Birds. So they both played 9 matches with 17 points.
Yeah.
Royal Blues in third there, and they would also now have 17 points. 8 matches
games,
played. 8 matches played. And Santos in 4th. And then bottom of the log there. Sorry, and then Marty's in 5th in the top 5. So only 3 points difference between the top 5, yeah. Or even top 4. And then the bottom of the log there, Infantry School. 8 matches played, 4 points. Ubuntu Spartans, 8 matches played, 5 points. And Pequeno Cosmos, 6 matches played, 6 points.
Yeah, that's a lot tighter down the bottom. There's like 4 points between the bottom 5.
Yeah. Okay, so that's ABC Motsepe, A and B, done and dusted. So, looking at the third division.
Now this league had games. There were some shockers this weekend again. And we got a double header this weekend, which we got a preview that looked good. I'm excited.
Result, yeah. Okay, so let's just try and find all the results for you guys quickly so we can go through them. And then also remember, as I said, double header fixtures this weekend. And then are there more fixtures following the weekend?
No, this is the last weekend for the third division.
Yeah.
I think the last game's on Sunday. Everybody plays on Sunday and then they go on a break.
So we'll be doing our last show next week?
Next week, yep. Last show.
Okay.
It's sad. It's sad.
We're having a party, breakup party.
Yeah.
We need sponsors.
Yeah, please. Send the Gatsby.
No. Ruti Gatsby is fine. Okay, so looking at the results there on Friday. So there was matches played last week, which I think we've given you guys the results there.
Yes, we did.
No, we couldn't have.
No, we didn't. Deodora beat Greenwood 2-0.
Yeah.
Good result for Deodora. Greenwood had just come back from the Nedbank Cup. And Deodora flying.
Yeah. And then the Wanderers beating Saxon 5-0.
Yeah, we didn't expect that, Shamiel. Sure, we didn't expect that at all. But listen, Wanderers have been playing well.
Yeah.
I just
we see that from the beginning.
I think Saxons have had a slow start. I think we've got to give them time. It's quite a new squad. So let's see what they do.
Then on Saturday, on Friday night, Saxon beating Camps by 1-0.
There we go.
So
they came back.
Premier United beating.
Sorry, that was a Cape Town Tigerberg derby. It must have been tight because Camps Bay held them for a long time.
Yeah. Premier beating Antalya Sport 3-0. What's happening at Antalya Sport?
3 losses in a row for Antalya Sport. Listen, Premier, like I said, at home, tough to beat.
Ocean View beating Silver Spurs 2-1.
Good result. No, I don't think so. I think Ocean View at home have had a good start to the season at home. Silver Spurs have been struggling. They've changed the coach, so obviously trying to get things right.
Okay.
And I think they're going to be looking forward to the next transfer window. I think signed quite a number of players.
How's this one? Giles 1, 3, and Wime. Oh no.
Sure, Wymo, like I said to you last week, Shamiel, we said they got all the big name players that just can't get the puzzle right.
Yeah.
Good result for Giles Wane.
Diadora 4 and goal 15. No.
No, Diodoro have had two good games last week.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to take a lot of beating this season.
This was a surprise for me. Greenwood 4, Cape Town City no. I know it was 1:30 at Solo Street.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the 4 no.
Yeah, I did say last week that Greenwood, I thought Greenwood would win, but not 4-0.
Yeah.
But listen, they had to come. The way Greenwood have been playing, they had lost in the week.
Yeah.
They were a bit angry, come along.
Also new players,
new players. Obviously still turning that puzzle that's important with the unders and the overs. But a good 4-0 win.
And then the Northerns Derby delivered the no goals.
Listen, I can tell you, if knowing those Northerns Derby, there was no ways it was a boring 0-0.
Nah, definitely. Then we just spoke earlier about Wanderers and they lost 1-0 in Saxon Sea. In Atlantis against Jomo's Powers. Jomo's getting a good win there, 1-0.
Good win. They needed that. They needed that. But listen, like I said, always going to Atlanta is not easy.
Yeah. Then on Sunday, we had Matroosfontein beating Greenwood 2-1.
Yeah. Greenwood go from high to low. And Matroos getting 4 points on the weekend. Good results.
So maybe Matroos was saving themselves in the draw to get the goals the next day.
No, listen. But listen, they got a very good young squad. They got a very good young squad.
Matroos,
Yeah, very good.
And then Clover beating Good Up 7-0. We did talk last week about this one.
Yeah, we said a 3-pointer, but it's like 7 goals.
Yeah.
Listen, I think Good Hope are going to struggle. I think if you're looking for a team that you're going to already say look like they're potentially in danger of going down, Good Hope would be it.
Early to say, but anything can happen.
The results speak for themselves.
Yeah. Cape Town City, this match was played on Wednesday, beating Goal 52-0. So Cape Town City coming back.
Bouncing back, yeah. That's a good result. Goal 50, never easy to beat. Bad week for Goal City, for Goal 50, sorry. They lost to Diodora and they lost to City, but it's the top two that they've lost to. So, yeah.
So, Regional Men's League quickly racked up the matches there. So they've already played 7 games.
Sure.
Cape Town City, 7 matches played, 18 points. This is the log, by the way. Diodora in second spot, 6 matches played, 16 points. So you can already see they've got the advantage there. And Wanderers in third spot, 6 matches played, 12 points. Very good showing by Wanderers at the start
and
of
it seems like
season.
the top two are building up a gap. There's already 4 points between second and third. So, it could be interesting. The next couple I think this game week, the double header, will start testing the team's squad depths. Yeah,
looking at the bottom of the log, they're good up. 6 matches played, 2 points. Silver Spurs, 6 matches played, 4 points. And Saxon. But like I say, still early days in the third division.
Still very early.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But now we get to double header weekend.
So we're only going to do the one.
No, are we doing them all?
No.
We've got plenty of time. People want to listen.
No, but the show is too long.
No, it's never too long. Let's go for it.
Right.
It's the last weekend for the year.
Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Right, everybody's losing. Friday the 14th.
No.
Friday the 13th, Camps Bay up against Premier United. Yeah, both teams got to get a result there. Premier coming over 3-0 win. Camps Bay need to get a result. Saxon up against Ocean View.
Oh, tough one for Saxons. Yeah, tough one for Saxons.
Silver Spurs.
I think Saxons could win it at home.
Spurs against their old foes, Jomo's Power.
Oh, Jomo's Spurs tight.
Yeah. Wanderers up against Greenwood.
Oh, okay. Now we got to talk. Now that's going to be tough.
Greenwood.
Tough for both. I think Wanderers are going to come up against a very good Greenwood team that's motivated.
Yeah.
And they got a loss away at Matroos on Sunday after beating City.
Yeah.
Greenwood need to pick up their away form. I think home form we know is going to be strong. Teams are going to struggle to beat them at home. Wanderers, good start.
Yeah, good
very
start.
Nice playing
I
football team.
think Greenwood, they got to come out and show that they want to compete. They always going to want to compete.
Yeah, so, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Wymo up against Good Hope.
Listen, there's a good chance for Wymo to score lots of goals.
Diodora up against Clover.
Sure. I think I've got to go with Diodora there. I think just the form at the moment, Diodora.
Antalyaspor, these matches are now Saturday. Antalyaspor up against Matroosfontein.
Antalyaspor need to pick up points. They've had 3 losses in a row.
Both young teams there.
Yeah. Matroosfontein, like I was about to say, nice start to the season.
Yeah.
Watch them.
Trinitarians up against Giles Zwane.
Zwane, AstroTurf team going to Eitzig. I think I'm going to go with Trinnies on that one.
I don't know. And then Sunday.
Oh, here we go.
Greenwood up against Silver Spurs.
Wowzers. Is that 1:30?
Yeah, it's 1:30.
1:30 solo. I think I might make a turn. It'll be a nice game. I think Greenwood at home to win.
Diodora up against Wymo.
Oh, Wymo. Wymo need that three. They need those points on Friday against Good Hope.
This is the repeat of the Nedbank game.
Yeah, Nedbank game, it was tight.
Yeah.
But I think Deodora strengthened substantially from that.
From the yeah.
And I think Deodora at home again. Deodora at home both games.
Yeah. Ocean View up against Camps Bay.
Oh, I got to go with Ocean View.
Matruus up against Premier. This is, remember, Sunday's games?
Another tough one.
It's a tough game.
I think Premier got to go to Grassfield. Matruusfontein at home are always tough. His youngsters are doing well. Yeah, could be a good one.
Good Hope Footballer Club up against Trinitarians at home.
Trinities.
Roy Krantz.
Trinities.
Goal 50 up against Wanderers.
Goal 50.
Isn't the coach of Wanderers coach at Goal 50 at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be a good one. I think I might go with Wanderers on that one.
Clover up against Cape Town City.
Cape Town City.
Jomo's up against Saxon Rovers.
Gosh. Listen, Coach Zari has to go on last game of the year to go to Atlantis. I think it's a good time to go because you know they got that game out the way. I don't know. I got a feeling that Saxons and Jomo's might be a draw.
Okay. Hope not. Giles Wani up against Antalya Spoor.
Giles Wani on the AstroTurf against Antalya Sport Training on Grass youngsters. Yeah, Zwane at home. You got to go with Zwane at home. I mean, look at the results that we're getting out. They beat Silver Spurs 3-0. You got to go with them at home.
So that's the fixtures for this weekend, double-header weekend, as you noticed. And then
the first game's back only on the 10th of January.
10th of Jan. And
so a nice break for the teams.
I think all those fixtures are up on our website also. If you don't know it yet, www.thefourthmoment.co.za. Let me just have a look if I did that already. Yes, I'm sure we did. Sort of put in your reading there for the holidays. So if you're sitting at the camp or at home, can't go anywhere, go on your phone, go to the website, check out all the fixtures coming up.
Yeah, plan your weekends.
Yeah, for January.
Before the preseason starts on the LFA. I think also it's a last weekend. I think if you're sitting at home, it's a long weekend. There's lots of games. You can go watch an ABC game on Friday night. You can go watch an ABC game on Saturday. You can go watch a regional men's league game on Sunday. You know, it's a nice weekend. And I think it's the last weekend before the wife and partner tells you must go shopping for Christmas. So it's a good weekend to go out and go and watch some football and be your man time.
Okay.
Not for me.
We'll take that.
I got a double-header.
Guys, that's all. Nothing else?
No, I think, Shamiel, I think it's a good time for us to say that it's an interesting time and stage in our football out there with things happening at SAFA and all of that. Off the field. And I think we must rather just look at what's happening on the field. I know a lot of people have been asking opinions and this and that, but I think let's focus on the field. I think it's all about the players and the coaches at the end of the day.
Well, yes. Some of us will look at it that way and others won't.
Yeah,
but like we say, like Andrew said, we look at what's happening, the positives that's happening on the field.
Yeah. Cool.
That's okay. Before we go, we got to say thanks to Vecchio, our apparel sponsor. As you can see, we're donning some other stuff today.
Yes.
Sitting on the couch again. And make sure you follow their website and check out all the new kit that they've got. And then also GSM Roofing for helping us put out the content. And we'll see you next week for our last show. Yep. I don't know if we're going to have a party.
No, I doubt it.
Okay. Next week. Cheers.
Cheers.